The Wunderkind Naoto Shirogane.
Welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
We solved the case, but whatever. Naoto's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
It actually is.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death.
I mean, that's what he says he did,
But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a
I mean, he's on
24
TV,
cases.
he's being interviewed
16
on
of them
TV, he's gonna get taken into the TV next.
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Yeah, but by the time you reach my age, I'll be long gone. In another city, not dead, hopefully. Or, you know, being a SEAL or something. You overhear somebody talking.
Hi, Senpai.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's all of my friends.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning.
Pissed off that I stole your thunder?
I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered.
Oh, he's planning to get kidnapped on
The
purpose.
victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Yeah, we did. I plead the fifth.
Then
That's in
allow me
America. What the fuck does
state
that have to
my
do with
point.
fucking Japanese law?
Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances?
They do, yes.
There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
I mean, we told you about our powers.
There is
You just
in
didn't believe
fact
us.
a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain
Blunt force
some
trauma,
sort
you
of
say?
decisive evidence.
Further action?
What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
I plan to get kidnapped and you guys need to save me. I'm guessing that's what my plan is. Naoto didn't come to school. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's gonna rain a lot tomorrow. So, Midnight Channel. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in the search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. Today's Tuesday, so it should be Yukiko today. And then I do my night job. Don't see any quests to be taken. Let me see if buying that secret agent clothes is like what that lady was talking about. Also, there's that movie that What's-Her-Face wanted to see at some point. When I see a group of 3 in a movie, it makes me think that not all of them will survive. The hungry one always goes out to find food and then gets infected. I know this is sudden, but do you like strange things? Depends on what. Yes, I'll just say, really? I was going to ask you about oop arts. I didn't know what they were, so I did some research, but I still don't get it. If you know anyone knows a lot about them, could you ask them for me? What was that in the movie? Oop arts, huh? Zombies don't count as that, do they? I wish I knew someone who knew a lot about history. History? I assume you're talking about Softwiz-san. I guess I could go check. Okay, so let me see if the secret agent clothes will... Cheer squad set. Perfect for the summer. Man, these are pricey. Special set that comes with additional butler clothes and glasses, black suits, and sunglasses. I don't know, man. Let me just look it up. Like, what's her... I don't want to spend money on stuff. No, that doesn't pop up. No, let me just see if I Google search, like, just search the entire website. No. I'm gonna have to just Google it. Perona? Quests worth it? Oh, okay, so it's a list of Persona 4 requests. Wedding. Oh, okay, so there's like nothing. Modest lamp. Okay, so what the fudge is this quest even called? Oops, no, I don't want to do that. What was that in the movie? Wish my life had meaning again. Oh, right, I have to do that. Still. Inaba Trout. Oh, man, I could have bought that from... What's his face just now? Pining for stylish formal wear. So it's Quest 37. Nope. It's not Quest 37. It said pining, so P-I-N-I. Pining. Okay, like, what the actual heck? Oh, maybe it's a Persona 4 golden one. 37. Yep, here it is. Obtain gentleman's tux from a gold chest in Yukiko's castle. Wow, that's kind of annoying. 3 royal jelly, that's so not worth. So not worth me doing that. So no, you can F off. You can F right off. 3 royal jelly for that shit. Not only do I have to get lucky to find one, but the reward is like not worth my time. Today's Yukiko. Let me go save. Any quest givers out here? While I'm here, let me buy a couple of those Goho M's. Please buy a lot. Antibiotic gel. Man, 20k for this. Just on the off chance I need it, I guess. Please buy a lot, dear. So this guy wants me to make... Hey, get this. We don't have any cows around here, right? So why is Inaba a specialty grilled steak, huh? Good question. Here's, Naoki. Today, yeah. Tsitsi meat. Let me go see if, I can talk to Soul Voice Sensei really quickly. Oh. Now, is she on this floor? Good day, Norio. The material you gave me, you call, would know something. Is there something you wanted to ask me about out-of-place artifacts? Oh my, what an odd question here from a student. A few such stories come up from time to time when one researches history. Out-of-place artifacts are... Miss Soulfoy delivers a detailed series of reports regarding out-of-place artifacts. I want you to dispatching after history. With that girl by the movie theater. Hopefully it doesn't take up any time. I don't think it will. It's really neat that it doesn't take up time for me to, like, travel here. When I see a group of 3... Wow, interesting. I guess there's a lot of different types. Mystical Scarab. The incongruity of resurrecting zombies is all kinds of exciting. Yeah. I don't know what that thing does, but I'm sure it's valuable somehow. Alright, I'm ready to go out with the... Who do I actually have this priestess again? Tsitsi Mitu.
Yes.
Yukiko looks happy. Yeah, I'm rank 7 with her, so that means we're going up to rank 8. Okay, so we did need a persona to get the extra point, so that's cool that we have one. An interview, you're going to be on TV, so first answer doesn't really matter, and then you were cool. Yukiko seems embarrassed for some reason. Do you remember Kasai-san, the waitress? She seems to have told everyone about you. Now the thing, I should bring you home. They're also so quick to poke fun at me. It's such a hassle, isn't it? But of course, my family runs an inn, so guests come by all the time. Maybe next time you can just come in. Is that you, daughter? Oh, Yuki-chan. Oh, the deputy mayor. People at the inn seem very busy. Is something going on? Huh? Oh no, today was the interview for the travel show. On TV? That's great. You'll try and make Inaba look inviting, won't you? So long.
I'm sorry.
I have to go. You're gonna be on TV? No, I won't. We requested that no employees will be filmed or shown. Seems like a serious travel show, so everyone's eager to help. But they need me to help clean, so I have to go now. Good, but... There you are, Yuki-chan. Kasai-san, what's wrong? That TV crew came, but don't go to the inn. It was a trick. It's those people from the News of the Weird show. And I think they're looking for you, so stay put, you got that? Okay, but... There you are. What's the correct answer? You were cool. No use in hiding, future manager of the Cursed Inn. Cursed Inn? We know all about that murder case. Mayumi Yamano stayed at your place, right? And you guys have been hurting what with the drops in visitors, huh? So I came up with a great idea. The high school manager's embarrassing struggle, renovating the Cursed Inn. How's that grab you? The customers will be pouring in, I tell you. I don't understand what you... I want you to be the star. When we introduce the hot springs, let us film a little bathing scene, eh? The modest manager's steamy service. Our ratings will be through the roof. That sounds like a great idea. Listen, you. Anyway, please leave. We're not interested in your coverage. You're refusing? Ugh, look, kid. You don't know how the power of the television, do you? Well, I can't blame you living in the countryside. We're trying to help you out here. I mean, do you want the patrons to dry up? If you're going to be the next manager, I'm trusting you to make the right decision here. I won't be the next manager. Oh, really? That's so. Well, you just say the word and I can hook you up with a better gig than running this dump of an inn. You could call yourself former high school innkeeper. Hey, I'm already liking the sound of that. Why don't you hear me out? How dare you say that to Yuki-chan? It's okay, let him say what he wants. He'll go home once he gets it all out. What the shit? You say your inn has been going for generations, but all that means is it's crappy and run down. Tradition is so last year. You'd be better off if you did close up shop. I've seen the stuff you serve, small portions, decent service, nothing that stands out. If you want customers, you can't just do the same old, same old. You guys don't get that, and that's why you suck. Your waitresses don't even give any extra service unless you tip them, huh? Hey, I know. Why don't you make all the waitresses young girls and have them do all-day menus? You know, spread the futon out, then go straight in. But anyways, I was saying, let's give your place a little TV-style publicity. Use your head, will ya? The hell up, huh? Don't say another word about our inn. Who'll take your stupid ideas seriously? From now on, we refuse any coverage from your station. You bitch! If that's how you want to play it, I'll plaster those words all over primetime. See how that feels. Go ahead, by all means. And we'll respond with an official complaint to your sponsors. This isn't sounding good, sir. I said some incredible things. I mean, you said some pretty chill things. Man, if people in Japan are really like that, that's like just disgusting. I mean, it's probably like that anywhere, but because there's such a, you know, tiny country, it's like you can't get away from people there. I should contact the inn. I'll see you later. I just kind of lost it when he was insulting everyone. Was I scary? You were cool. Really? Thank goodness. Yukiko seems relieved. There was a time not long ago when I thought it'd be better off if it closed, but it's like my home. It's where everyone in my world is. I can't let it close. Seems Yukiko is starting to face her true feelings. You feel your things going to get deeper. Well, don't feel like you need to be tied to this town because of me. I don't even know if I'm going to be here at the end of the year. Move on. What? No, what you do is more important. Like, you don't need to know move on. Let me take care of that.
Just a little longer?
Sure, my heart's still racing. Please. Sure. We have to do something tomorrow, right? They said something about tomorrow.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. I was gonna do laundry. Oh, right. It's raining tomorrow. Well, I have to go to my job. You ain't alone. Oops. Did I see somebody walking over? Oh, it's you. Listen, I know everybody likes you, but like, if I have the time, I'll hang out with you. I have to get my dude squared away first. You feel your relationship with Shu will deepen, tutor today, yes. Alright, Shu Nakagawa. I think that's what his name was, Nakajima. Social link / Shu Nakajima. So it's boring, so we're rank 4. That's just how it is, and you're not the only one. You tutored Shu. Oh, I see, the word that was omitted, so it's really saying you began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. That's just how it is, kid. Man, this kid's very bleak for a middle schooler. He's far too overconfident. You're not the only one. Shu nods. About that transfer student I told you about before, his grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like the transfer student's no good after all, looking down on him. And yet he acts all big so everyone hates him. Lately no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. You're not the only one. You scolded Shu. Your courage has increased. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. Shu thinks deeply. Yatsugami High looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm in first year, you already have graduated. There's no point, huh? Seems that Shu's slowly opening up to you. I guess teaching's a pretty sweet job. People can act like they're better than you. Good teachers won't do that, kid. But I don't know what your life is like. Be careful going home. I wanted to be a teacher once, but you know, I'm glad that I chose not to. You know, it feels like the chances of me being murdered by a student these days is really high. Maybe you should watch the Midnight Channel. It means I can't do anything at night either. You overhear students talking. Hey, did you see that show on TV? The one about the detective prince's secret identity? Naoto-kun is so cool. Yeah, he really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective, too. He's cute, but he has this aura of mystery about him. That's cool, too. You think he'll be at school today? Something happened to him. Naoto didn't come to school again. What could have happened to him? What could have happened to him indeed? So, Wednesday. The only thing that can increase at this point is my diligence. And, like... Ooh. That's one thing I can do to start taking up the time. Like, I could... go to the Chinese restaurant, but, like, literally... I don't know if it's worth spending 3K just for a diligence boost. I need to go to the shrine and pray for social link increases. Like the old lady, I should do that just to guarantee that like it'll increase so I don't have to like take multiple Sundays to finish up her link. There's nothing inside your shoe locker. Oh. Oh, today's the 14th, but I don't think, yeah, he's not here. Hey there, daikon seedling, and what else? Wall paprika. I could go fishing, but like, nah. There's another option. I could ride my bike. Like, I have to ride my bike on a long drive 3 times to get to the beach. But it's like, you only fish there. And you only fish for side quests. And I don't know how important that is to me. Could also invite Yukiko to the movies. I think I'll pray at the shrine for excuse me, I'll pray at the shrine for relationship increase. You should really watch the Midnight Channel tonight. What? That's so lame. I literally have nothing to do on rainy days then. That's such a bummer. I can't go back to my house, so it's like either eat Chinese food or, you know, I mean, you don't have to tell me twice to eat Chinese food. It's either that or fucking like fish or do something lame. But I don't want... Is that you, Adachi? Oh, it is. I don't really know about Naoto-kun's interview, but, well, it's a fact that he helped solve the case, so it's no surprise that he was interviewed for this contribution. And I'd rather have people excited about things like this than all the bad news, you know. Okay, well, cool, cool. There's nowhere I can go. What a bummer. Would you like to fish? Not really. What a pain in my ass. Man. Your courage increased, even though your courage is maxed. But yeah, after 3 long rides, you can go to the beach whenever you want. Which is cool, I guess. That, like, must be pretty neat. Like, it would be pretty cool to, like, on the countryside, on a moped or whatever. Because I'd be kind of scared just because of falling over or whatever.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
And there was a living that's on the table. I can actually equip it right now. It's probably like hella inaccurate. Oh no, look at that. It's actually decently accurate. Really good. You know, you could have been available tonight for Social Link. That would have been something I could have done. I guess I'll do diligence. My due diligence.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too. What do these
We
do?
got veggies.
Melons are not veggies. Bead melon. Is that what I think it does? Melons are fruits. I don't know. I guess daikon. We live in a rural area already. We live in...
Grow.
We live in rural areas already. You talking about us? Yeah, it's
excited.
definitely not a big city. But I meant specifically like the Japanese countryside. I've already driven around our rural areas. Our more rural areas. It is nice. Oh, maybe you should check out the Midnight Channel. Yeah, figured it was Midnight Channel time. That was definitely Naoto. He wanted to get kidnapped. Man, I could have worked on my diligence. Could have made envelopes. Who didn't see this coming? A silhouette appeared. The image is hazy. You can't tell who it is. But you feel like you've seen this person somewhere before. I've always wanted to go to Hokkaido. It's like hella cold there, isn't it? F that.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? Ah, this is so frustrating. Did you recognize who appeared just now?
It's Naoto.
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV?
Not all the time, and it's probably the most rural area.
Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel.
There's probably lots of rural areas, like, in between the big cities. Like, what was that weird, creepy ghost town that Abroad in Japan went to? Like, I don't think that was near Hokkaido. Hokkaido.
I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too. So let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I know they got fancy hot springs up there. We all saw it, didn't we?
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
Let's talk about this, within earshot of other
I
students.
wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Or...
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. Killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting.
But Naoto wanted to get
That
caught.
shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it.
Why are you little? Maybe you're the killer. Whoa.
I got stuff to do. I'm out of
Blown
here.
my mind. Maybe we should go to the TV
Stop
world.
bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Kanji has
Well,
homosexual
that aside-
tendencies and he doesn't want to confront them, and Yosuke's a homophobe.
Is it me or does the town
Oh.
seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really?
If you could
I don't
take
think
your
it's anything
eyeball out and
special.
put it on him, wouldn't that make you a zombie too?
Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend.
Ooh,
People
it's
get
topical.
excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird.
Oh, he is sitting.
It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
Can I borrow a feeling?
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
But I have my tutoring job. Yosuke internally struggling with his own homosexuality, maybe, huh?
Welcome home, big bro.
There has to be a reason for him being so, irrationally homophobic. I mean, he's a kid, and kids are like that, but I'm pretty sure Japan is, kind of homophobic still. There's too stuck in the past. Unless they're girls. Gay girls are cool, gay guys are bad. The Midnight Channel came on. It's an extremely clear image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane.
Can't even pronounce your name right.
To experiment of the century, the Genome Project. I will be experimentor and
Excuse me.
experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process.
You talking about transitioning?
You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path,
In life, sorry.
and I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Well, that was definitely Naoto. We could see him clear as day. I'm Adrienne Esperanzo. That could be a really good pen name, if you ever become an author.
Is it you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He...
I said as much yesterday, clowns, but you weren't listening to me.
You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right?
Naoto Shirogane, that's not your name.
Hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer.
Kenji's completely flustered. Kanji, sorry. Calm down, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna save your
Detective
boyfriend who's not really a
solving
boy.
cases. It ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
You can date Naoto, because she is a girl, Your character can't be gay. He can't be bi or anything. He's strictly straight. But Naoto's actually a girl, and you can actually date her if you wanted. She's one of the dating options. I wonder if like it would like bum Kanji out if you like stole her from him. You over here, students talking. It's been raining for a few days, but I heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Really? Then I don't have to cancel my plans. You know that there's a holiday next week, right? I promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okinawa together. I was worried that it might rain that day. Whew. Well, if that's the case, then I hope it never stops raining. Rain like a waterfall, so his date gets canceled. Man, dude, you're such a vindictive cockblocker. Always bragging about your girlfriend to me, dude.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
I mean, what gave it away?
What's the verdict, Teddy?
Him saying his name?
Really in there?
You can tell because she has a small jaw. Yeah, guys definitely don't have small jaws. Oh, wait, like
Dude,
maybe an anime
smells-
you're talking about?
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before. Of course! That's why Noto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're
We
saying
clocked this
he's
already,
using
by the
himself
way.
as bait?
3 days before these clowns figured... 3 doors, 3 days before these clowns
We came
figured
to
out.
the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
Wow.
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy.
In this
He
game,
could
all
be
the women have
killed.
pointed small jaws and the guys have more angular ones.
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
We're going in the TV. Just calm
Why the hell
down.
did he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
Doesn't he know I have the
What about
hots
the
for
killer the
him?
police are holding now?
Oh, thank God. I've never been so pleased to be beaten up by a woman.
Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Yeah, but that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroga's death.
Okay,
Then
so
is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed?
Mitsuo kill. Yeah, he's taking credit for the other
That'd explain why there
ones.
were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
It's not Matame. It's been him the whole time.
But wait a sec.
The way he's always hunched over and he's sad and says weird shit.
Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also
You
something else
clowns
that's
don't
been
really
bothering me,
understand
but-
someone like him. He's a psychopath who wants to take credit for shit he didn't do.
To hell with someone who's behind bars!
I feel like Kanji's attraction to Naoto is very similar to Zap Brannigan's to Lee Lemon. Yeah.
If we don't get off our asses,
That's why I said that.
stupid
That's why I
Naoto's
quoted
gonna
it.
die in there.
I've never been so happy to beat up by a woman.
We gotta go find him.
Oh, thank God, I'm not gay after all. I just like to sew and all this other stuff, and I'm straight, which is perfectly fine. Like, there are straight guys who like to sew and not do manly things, but it would have been a little refreshing had he actually been gay.
Someone's definitely in here.
To show that, you know, there's
The world seems to have
something
grown
outside of
larger.
gay girls and heterosexual everybody else.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Would you shut up?
Don't bother her.
We'll see if he
Same as
is.
last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it. There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something,
He's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
You seem to spend a lot of time with him. Like, what are his hobbies and junk? I don't know. Why would I
I'm
spend
sorry
time with
I
him?
couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Seems you need more information about Naoto to make any progress. You should ask around about him. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I guess we'll start in Okina. After day, yeah, yeah, yeah.